Hello, welcome back. And apparently, we're gonna jump right into some shenanigans. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing up here. I don't know how he even got up here. Just gonna plop him into a boat. And give him a quick yeet off the tree. I mean, can't have our villagers just climbing the tops of trees? I don't know what's going on here. Just get out of the water. Just get out of the water. Why won't you get out of the water? I just want you to be dry, warm, and happy. Get out of the water. What? I don't understand. Well, I mean, we definitely tried. At least he's looking like he's going towards the land. Oh. Good little swimmer. Alright, well, okay. So, he's rescued. I don't know why we had to not jump on land there, but okay. Anyways, for today, we are going to be running around and start decorating the town some more. There's really a lot of aspects about it that just need to be updated. You know, this town was here when we first started, and we've added quite a few things over this times, but you know, almost 5,668 days gone by. I think it's time we put in some updated buildings and fix these stairs and add a little zhuzh, a little love. Now, there was a building here that we tore down so that we could train. And we're just throwing everything back up real fast. Everything in this town I want to keep with the very much so Plains Village, Beginner Village, oaks, cobblestones, things like that. Not going for anything too creative in this town. Couple walls up, just working on getting a roof up real fast. Can't have them getting rained on. Just out there. Take that across. Bam, just a simple house thrown together. No one saw that. Like I said, boom, simple house. Now I'm gonna work on these stairs. I know I want to go with a brick stair to try to break up a lot of the oak that's going on here. really just trying to create a pathway that flows a little bit smoother from each level from each level to each level, because there's so many layers here. Goodness, it's getting late. I have plenty of lighting in town, but with the mob count on Bedrock, you just don't mess around. Plus, trying to figure out where I want all the stairs to go and be leveled out stressed me out, so it's nice to see the kitties. And what's going on here? Secret meetings? Okay. Leave them to their secret meeting. Before I lay anything out, I'm always thinking about how I want to change the train, if I want to change it at all. I really like a nice wide path. I find it difficult to allow myself to have like single pathways or single stairs. Everything has to be 3 wide. I don't know why. But I'm super excited about giving the town a little fresh up. Work on it here and there, but you know, as you play your world, expand out, get busy with other projects. So I think it would be really exciting that we're gonna come back and pay hometown the attention it needs. I'm hoping to layer in some new techniques and even maybe some modded items to help, you know, tie everything together, give it a little more decoration, vibes, texture, depth. And of course, my mom is always helping me. Brought this town up. Yeah, there was a few places. I think we started off with a cartographer in town. It was a cartographer, and then we had a few other buildings in town. But honestly, even though it looks kind of the same, I think we have replaced every single building here, which is crazy to think. But the only original building that is still here is the couple of blocks that's in our original kitchen's house. Everything else has been added and honestly just rebuilt. I think this armory right here, it might be the frame of an old blacksmithing building. But I really think we've torn it all down and brought it back up to look almost exactly the same. I really like that. I like that original vibes, if you will, to go with the town. There's so much space on Minecraft worlds anymore that each town really has to have its own identity, almost as if it's its own country, if you will. You know, I imagine everyone from this town being very traditional, doing all their very old school ways. I mean, I could really see people in this town still using wagons. They're not looking for anything fancy. They're looking for functional. As I'm slapping things together and trying to figure out what goes here, if you have any ideas or suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Let me know. Anything that's good enough, I will definitely put in here, because sometimes it's like looking at your own painting for too long. You just can't see things. And I know I want this place to feel aged, you know? Aged and what's the word I'm looking for? Preserved, if you will. Kind of like how old European towns look, where you'll have a few modern things, but everything, all its facades and everything, look like they were built by the people who originally lived there. It's kind of insane. And if you look around, you'll see smidges of newer styles and different styles that pop in. Okay, what is going on here? What are we, a group of Freemasons? Like, what's... Because it's kind of creepy. They talking about how to get on top of that tree? They're all talking about how to get on top of that tree, aren't they? I'm gonna come back on here the next time and just see all three on top of the tree. I know I am. Okay, and next I want to try to do something out front of this armory. Give it a little more zhuzh, so you know it's a nice little store. And I'm testing out a few different blocks. No, I think this is gonna work. I know I want to start reducing the amount of lanterns and looking into alternative lightings. Because as majestic as the lanterns are, there is over 1 million, maybe, in town. It's getting a little out of hand. So, a lot will be kept, but a lot will be leaving. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I know when I try to put a banner situation here and try to give this a cool entrance. I think this is conveying what I wanted to convey. Yeah? Maybe. It looks a little odd. Try to move them up here. I think because I was thinking that I couldn't place them onto a bottom block, but I was trying to place them onto the top block. Now I'm trying to place them onto a bottom block. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But I do want these banners. Okay, those look half decent, but now what am I gonna do up front here? Let's check to see what we got. Definitely put some pots out there. I mean, when in doubt, put a pot, right? Let's see. And boop. I'm not mad at it. Let's add more. I like that they can stack like that. I like that they kind of look like pillars. Can I put one on the bottom? Maybe I do that. I don't know. I know it needs something. Maybe break it up. I don't want it to be a giant, giant dull pillar. I'm definitely gonna put a plant in there. What's the point of having a pot if you don't have the plant? Azalea bush. I love me a good azalea bush. I could try something else. I just don't think anything is bushy enough. Fills out a large pot enough. Anything else you put in there just looks like this little stick. They only really work in the smaller pots. Alright, that looks cute. Let me just do this one. Cute. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna try putting a decorative pot and see if that will break up it looking like a giant brown pillar. Because I feel like if I did 3 pots, it would look too blah. I want a little zhuzh. So hopefully if I put a cute little decorative one, if I can get this on here right. It's a never easy placing box. At least I know I brought the right one out with me. So, and I put it in the pot. Oh, when will I ever remember to crouch? Ever? Just move this one out of our way. Crouch this time. And boop. Did I do it right? I did it right. And that does look cool. That does look good. I do like that. I like that. It's different. But it's still, it feels old. I don't know if it's just because it's pottery. But it's giving that old vibes I'm looking for. Right, got the second one in. Now I just have to get the cobblestone back out. Oh, why does my inventory always have to be so full? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Do some more like foliage around it. But I think once other things are in place, that's gonna look really good. It's different. You could definitely tell, like, that's a store. As far as this pathway goes, it needs to get pushed back. It's a little awkward. Again, I like my wide pathways. Pop that right there. Of course, I need to go get another stair. Of course. But still, I think that looks better. Just opens it up a lot more, smooths out. It's a bit of a tight corridor for a town. Why must it be so hard to place a block? Alright, I think that does help smooth out the area, which is very nice. Again, we're gonna keep coming through here and changing up some things and adding some extra spice. But so far this looks super cute. I'm here for it. Now I started working on building up some more retaining walls. All throughout this town they have brick retaining walls to help control, you know, the piles of dirt. They're on the side of the mountain. They're on a mountain, not even a side. They're on a crazy wacky dacky mountain to boot. So there's really a lot of really funky levels. I wish I was someone who could like look at this and say, oh, I just need to remove this train and that train, but unfortunately I just gotta slap these blocks down and hope it works. But I guess that's a lot of Minecraft. I mean, that's the fun of it, right? Like, I don't have to be the best at pre-planning things because everything is movable. Everything comes down. Can't tell you how many times I have built something where I've built the entire thing and tore it right back down simply because I wanted to be moved over by one block. So I think that's really what gives me the confidence to just start bulldozing through and throwing up these walls. Even with these retaining walls, I'm going to go back and add a few more details, different textures in there. It can be really overwhelming too to figure out where I want to start and where I want to end things. What should get a retaining wall? What shouldn't get a retaining wall? And that'll be kind of confusing. But for now, this video is already way too long. Remember, stay creative and keep building. And until next time, I'll see you later, friends.